Hi everyone. I am TwinShadow, your favorite anime foxgirl loving maniac because I love my anime foxgirls, and no one can deny that fact. Not a single one. And hi Adam, you are pretty much really early today. So I did a little test run earlier for Ori and the Will of the Wisp, and I kind of found out that, and I took some notes because I needed to take some notes for this. That I did not actually have that much to do in my game, apparently, which for me is not too bad, really. All I have to do is collect a couple of extra little things and pretty much beat the game. So for today, this stream is going to be a little short as I finish things up. And as you can see, I have 96%, and if y'all remember, I duplicated this profile onto this save, so that way I can do a quick little test run if I needed to, which I did. I already beat the game, and it only took me half an hour, apparently. I think what I might end up doing is that I'll probably collect some extra spirit containers, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm also really late with stream today because I woke up with a headache, and it wasn't bad, but I wanted to get it taken care of first before it actually did get bad. So that was fun. Anyway, since I did a little bit of research earlier, I know where I need to go, what to find, all that good stuff. So how about we get started? This is why I do a little bit of test runs sometimes, like I should before streaming. That way I know what to do. Luckily, I know where to go, where to find it, all the neat things. Let's see, it was next ridge. So, if anyone remembers about this whole Diamond in the Rough quest, which we had to talk to this bird over here. Well, the shovel that he mentioned was this shovel right here, and I had totally forgotten about that. We're not going to go immediately turn it in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to kind of go a little roundabout way to do so. Another thing I need to do is something with this Moki right here. As in one of the previous streams that I've done, we've gotten a lantern from another NPC. And that Moki here is part of the key. So, I should just teleport there. So let's head back to the Moldwood Depths. Take care of that. Then we need to take care of a couple of other things. Because, you know, this one particular quest is like pretty lengthy. It lasts for almost the entire game. That didn't even hit me. No. Let's do that. Ooh, almost hit the spike. Didn't hit me. Too bad. Continue down. There we go. So here's the Moki. Here do we get the lantern too. Now this guy is going to give us some silk. Now there was another Moki that was looking for some string. That was way back over in the Luma pool. Right here. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Dun, 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 dun. I will still contest the fact that the Luma pools is probably one of the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen. You say you were looking for string? Well, I have some string for you. This little guy gives us a spyglass. This one is probably not nearly as obvious, but while I'm in the glades, I'm going to take care of two things. One is talking to Mote, which is that snake-like or salamander kind of creature. He's going to take the spyglass from us. And then I got one other thing I got to do in this area as well. Yeah, he totally wasn't following us. Nope, not at all. Nope. Totally innocent. And regardless, he gives us a canteen that's full of water. Now, earlier in the game, we had a Gorlek that was looking for some fresh water. We're about to go get that to him, but first, that shard that we picked up, well, this guy will refine it for us. Fade back in right about now. We have a secret shard. That's going to help us with being able to see semi-transparent walls, or things behind walls, basically. Which is going to come a little bit in handy as soon as I finish this hand-to-hand quest. Speaking of which, let's go do that now. So now we gotta go back into the windswept waste. Now I gotta do a little bit of traveling to get to where we need to go. So let's do that. And get on our way. Ow. Not exactly what I meant to do. Well, that works. Ow. Okay, I really wasn't this bad when I was here earlier. I actually went through that without a scratch. And here I am just hitting the spikes like it's nobody's business. Anyway, here's the Gorlek for that canteen. He's going to give us a little bit of a special item if anyone's been playing Ori and the Blind Forest or has played it. We get a mapstone fragment. Now, where do you turn in said mapstone fragment? Well, nowhere on the map except for a particular area. Because you're not going to find it on the map. Oh no. But I can show you where it is. First of all, we need to go to the Windtorn Ruin. Then we drop down to the left, go under here, continue left. Now here's where that shrine was from earlier on. If we go just a little further left. Yeah, this doesn't look familiar at all. Go ahead and insert that fragment. Now all secrets of the map are now marked. Which means anything that we missed prior are now showing up. So we got a spirit container here, a Gorlek ore. See, we got more ores over here. We got a spirit container. All I'm really missing is essentially Gorlek ores and spirit containers. That's all that I'm missing. Now, I could go around and get all of these spirit containers, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really need to. But, on that note, a few that are close by to a Gorlek ore that I need, sure, I'll grab them. So how about first, we go ahead and get this one ore that's up in this corner here. If anyone's been paying attention, I've been missing 4 ores in this entire game. Well, actually I'm missing 5. Okay, I stand corrected. But I'm missing 5. Now as far as this first ore, right in here. So there's that one, and we'll go ahead and get the spirit shard that's over here, or container rather, not shard. I've got all the shards in the game now. Ow, ran right into it. And that one. Right here. Now that we've gotten those, we're done with the windswept waste. I've actually 100%ed it. Now we still have a couple of things left in the Silent Woods. Quickest way to get these two is if I take this one here. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll grab those 2 ore that I need. And then there's going to be 2 more, and then we can finally finish all of the projects in the glades. Oh, actually, it's a good thing I have this on, so I can take care of those. Eh? Right, it'll be this way I need to go. No matter what, the Silent Woods will always be one of the most depressing parts of the game. Go down a little bit, and we should be nearing, yep. Well, I didn't hit him the second time, but I also was able to still dodge him. There we go. So now that we've got that ore, we still need to grab this one. But of course, as soon as I hit the ground, I'm going to get and run to that animation. Hey, you picked up a garlic ore. Oh. Nope, you ain't getting near me. That was for nearly biting me. But... Huh. I don't know if I ever talked to him or not. Hey. There we go. I don't feel like getting hit by that thing. Alright, now we gotta go down a little bit further in order to get the other ore that's over. Yeah. Break the wall, and boom. So that's 100% on the Silent Woods. Now we need to return back to the Moldwood Depths because of this one ore down here. Let's go ahead and take care of this. You know, I think because I'm fixing to finish this game, I might end up playing a little bit of another game for a while. No, it's not going to be Cyberpunk. Yes, I have been playing it, but I'm not going to stream it. Part of the reason because I like to do things my own way, and I'm also like really slow going through that game. Ow. And I don't want to really bore people of having to go through that. That wasn't my intention, but I'll take it. But that'll work. Here's the ore for this area. The Moldwood Depths is now 100%. Awesome. Which pretty much leaves this one right here. That is the last one. Quickest way is if I take this spirit well, and we have to go through a couple doors. That's no big deal. Although, speaking of which, there is a spirit container. There we go. kind of like up above. I want to see if I can try and get it, because I actually did not try and get it before. You know what? Nope. Oh, you know what? I think it's going to be up this way. Yep. Sure enough. Alright, now I can go through this door. Come on. We just need to drop down to this room here. Now, as you can see, the Gorlek ore is kind of technically below us, but we need to go around this way in order to get to it. Walk with the wheel. There we go. More walking with the wheel, and down we go. Oop, I'm actually going the wrong way. Here's where the ore is. And that's all 10 of the remaining ores that I needed. Now what we can do is return back to Wellspring Glades and complete this one other project. And after that, we have completed every side quest in the game. Projects. Complete this, and we're gone. We're not gone. We are done. So, if we just check really fast, we have no unending side quests. Everything is complete other than the main quest for Willow's End. But I want to do one last very minor thing. We can upgrade a shard. Because I've got 12,000? Sure. And that is everything to do in Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Now, the fun part. Let's go and finally beat this game. Do a little save, and we're off. There we go. If anyone has seen this little part in the last stream, I do kind of apologize for that, because I kind of forgot that this was the end part of the game at that time. But there's no way I can skip. You know, if only the real world looked this beautiful. But then again, I'm just a sucker for vibrant colors. Ooh. I got an email. 2 emails. One life must be left behind in order to save the rest of all lives. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna change this. Ah. Well, ow. By the way, this music is awesome. Yeah, she's pissed. Oh shit, I did it on the wrong button. I meant to put it that one. There we go. And yep, there is indeed an action sequence for the final boss of the game. But luckily, I've already done this, so I kind of already know what to do. She's really pissed. How did it not get hit? I do not know, and that's fine with me. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Hey, Ninetales. Katie says hi too. Well, hi Katie as well. Just as a fair note, I completely skipped a sequence here. There's actually a final sequence that I ended up completely skipping. And yeah, Who has been unconscious pretty much this entire time. As she returns to the silent woods. You know, I kind of wonder if there was salvation for her. Or if it was even possible. One last minor little sequence, and we will have completed Ori and the Will of the Wisp. How much did I miss? Adam says. Pretty much the boss fight. Which I managed to skip an entire sequence somehow. Oh, Ninetales is now over on Twitch instead of YouTube. That feather was Kuro's feather. It is now flowing freely in the wind. The restorative light has brought Ku back in, and she is doing much better now. So how are you? I'm doing alright. I had to battle a headache earlier, which thankfully I caught it early enough so that way it didn't bug me too bad. So I'm late to streaming, but it is what it is. Headaches are the worst. Yep, that they are. Especially if I don't catch mine at a good enough time. Yep, as time passes on, the tree grew and grew to be the new great tree for the land as its new guardian. So now, Ori is the new guardian tree for this whole area. And that is Ori and the Will o' the Wisp. You know, even though this is the third time I've seen that sequence, I freaking swear they were opening it up for yet another sequel, but I highly doubt it. I think Moon Studios has put Ori pretty much at a complete end. So, for the moment, these credits are going to run for about I want to say it's going to be about 5 minutes for these credits to go through. See, Adam says, yeah, I am dealing with ID10Ts at the fuel island. Yeah, you were dealing with those yesterday too, when we were in voice chat. I will have to say though, as far as both of the Ori games, they are probably one of the most beautiful games I have ever seen in a long time. And I am looking forward to Moon Studios' new game that's coming. I do not know when, and the only thing I know of is that they're working on a new type of ARPG. Like, they quote-unquote revolutionized the platforming genre, which, honestly speaking, I don't think they did, but they did a really good take on it, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to see what they'll do with the ARPGs. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. When late, like normal. Yeah, right. Hey, tomorrow I'll be on time, as long as I don't get another headache. I don't really want to end it just only for streaming for just over 30 minutes. What to do, I wonder. Maybe I could do 1 or 2 loads in ATS, perhaps. Because since I completed this game already, I've actually changed up my schedule for tomorrow. Instead of being Ori, because I thought this was going to take me a little bit longer. But instead, tomorrow I'm going to be playing ETS2 for Euro Truck, since I haven't played that in a while on stream. But I think for today, I might take a short break after the credits are done. So that way I can kind of get out of the game and stuff. So I'd probably take like a 5-minute breather, maybe get me a drink, quick little snack or something. And run a load or 2 in ATS just to kind of chill, chat for a bit, listen to a little bit of music. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. I really wish they gave us the ability to skip these credits, but nope. I mean, yeah, I could probably just hit start and go to the main menu, but I don't want to do that. Partly because I just love the music. I mean, there is a reason I bought both of the soundtracks for the game. And heck, I even listen to some of it in my truck too when I drive around for any reason I need to. Hmm. It's always nice on how the music just flows in between each other. I'll have to say that they did some pretty good mixing on how they did the soundtrack for not only the game, but even just the regular music. It just flows so nicely. Although I would have liked to have seen Ku grown up a bit more, like more of what Ku is doing after all that. Kind of makes you wonder if she even started her own family. I'm pretty sure that would have made Kuro very proud. And not only did we take her last remaining egg, took care of it, hatched, and also looked after Ku, I think that would make Kuro very happy. Because she sacrificed herself in order to put the spirit back into the great tree. In order to save her child. And yep, credits are almost done. Moon Studios would like to thank all the fans of Ori and the Will of the Wisp for their continued heartfelt support. I think that about pretty much covers at least Ori now. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute breather. Get me a drink, get me like a snack or two really fast, and I'll get things set up for ATS for like 1 or 2 loads. I don't really want to spend too much time on that right now. Mostly because I've been playing the Cyberpunk. Like I'm freaking English. So let's see. Let's do. I'll do some music from Ori for a little bit just to kind of pass the time. So let's do that. There we go. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Oh, what you doing next? It's going to be ATS for like 1 or 2 loads. Just pass a little bit of time. I didn't want to end it this. Anyway, with that, for real this time, be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Ate me a couple of Butterfingers because I am freaking addicted to them right now. I haven't had them in so long that I had to get some. Alright, let's get back to gaming. Now that I got ATS running. Okay. Now let's get some other music on. Alright. Da, 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 da.
It's not funny. I don't think it's funny. I just think that we've left tickets in every city we've been to, and I think it's a waste of tickets.
Anywho, there's been no real updates as far as ATS is concerned, and now that I think about it, I forgot to update a mod.
What makes you think
Nah.
that she's gonna show up?
As far as I know, I looked at the change notes for them. I didn't see anything
Same girl that
that important.
from. Just leave the ticket.
Yeah.
Leaving tickets. It's every night.
Okay, now the question is, where do we want to go?
We're walking.
Wait. Why would a John Deere have an aircraft engine? That makes no sense. Okay. Where to go? I kind of like the idea of going up to Farmington, though. I have been to Farmington before. In real life. You know what? Actually, let's go do that. Bring my chair up so I can get into a more suitable driving position. There we go. Oh yeah, I must have saved it when I was still here. Oh. Oh, hang on a second. No, everything looks good. That's weird. Okay, I'm back. If you do ATS, must do at least 2,400 miles total. Yeah, right. Oh, I know why my graphics look a little off right now. I had updated my drivers. I remember now. And I know how I can fix this. Give me a second. Y'all gonna see a black screen for a moment because it's on game cap and I don't have my screen showing for various reasons. But I know a way I can quickly fix this, and it's not going to take me more than a minute. Because luckily, I had already made a profile for this specific purpose. So fixing it won't take me long whatsoever. So if we import a profile, American Truck Sim, and we apply these changes. There we go. Now this should be applied. Now let's get our game back up. And it should look a lot better.
Texas, baby. Texas, what do you mean?
I freaking swear my allergies are gonna kill me one of these days. I've been sniffling all freaking day. Oh yeah, my game looks so much better now. So if anyone's kind of curious what I was doing, There's a program called NVIDIA Inspector, which is a much more advanced configuration for NVIDIA-based graphics cards, because I run a GTX 1070. And unlike the NVIDIA control panel that's supplied by the drivers, the NVIDIA Inspector allows for a much more granular control, and I was kind of looking around to see if there were any good guides about specific settings, and found this, and now my link game looks much better. Now, there is another one for the GeForce Experience, because there's like an overlay for it. Problem is, I specifically do not install the GeForce Experience. I have my reasons for it, because I don't use it, and 2, I get my drivers straight from NVIDIA's website. So anyone who claims that it's required to get an account or anything like that, no, it is not. You can still get the drivers from the website. And plus, I don't even like the GeForce Experience anyway. It's stupid. You know, I can't move if my parking brakes are on. Anyway, we only need to go pretty much just around the block in order to get our load, so we'll do that. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator. Also because I have not played that in a while, and I've been kind of wanting to. So I figured, you know what, let's stream it. Alright, this car better start moving before I punt him out of the way. Alright. Now the question is, where do I gotta go pick it up? I do not like this prefab, mostly because I don't know what side I need to go through in order to pick up my load. Because depending on where it is, it's kind of hard to tell, and on top of that, I don't know about the trailers that are going to be there, so... And I pretty much hit the... Ugh. There we go. I didn't realize it was that close to the fence there with my trailer. There we go. Since now I'm looking at this won't be hard at all. Well, I am going to have fun parking in between the, well, actually they're pretty wide, never mind. And it still won't be an issue. Something tells me if I'm gonna have to do some corrections, but if I need to, I need to. Oop. I'm an idiot. There we go. Tight space. Not the tightest I've been in, but I may still need to do some corrections, but that's fine. Da, 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 da. Oop. Okay, that worked out a lot better than I expected. I only had to pull forward once. You can at least drive what I do. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not about to do that in a game. I just play to chill to some country music and then just have a nice little relaxing drive. Actually, before I start driving, give me just a second. Okay. Had to blow my nose. I'm telling you, allergies are gonna kill me one of these days. Question, am I gonna clear these containers? That answer is a resounding big fat nope. But I can do this. There we go. Now I kind of realized that my hat is in the way of the mirror. Just a little bit. But, yeah, we're good. We good now. I want to make sure I give myself enough room to be able to clear that fence on the other side, since I nearly hit the one on this side. Yep, we are good to go. I didn't even hit the curb either. Alright, let's get ourselves out of Flagstaff and get ourselves on the highway. And make our way to, where was it, Albuquerque? No, Farmington, that's right. No one coming on the left, and no one's coming on the right. We're clear on both directions. Well, I'm not going anywhere quickly. Not very often that I get stopped by train tracks. Unless I'm in Portland. If I'm going to like the Portland cargo terminal, oh, I get stopped by those like almost all the damn time. Welcome to real world trucking. I'll still more than likely be doing that at some point, assuming I can even go to damn CDL school. But that's also gonna matter whether or not trucking is still going to even exist. But I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, so these last couple days have been kind of interesting because everything has been pretty much cyberpunk focused. Now for myself, yes, I have been playing it, was sharing with a friend of mine for a while until a certain someone decided to gift it to me, and of course I do thank him for that. And I've been pretty much enjoying it, and I got through the prologue last night, and they weren't kidding. That prologue lasted me about 8 hours before I completed. And that was with like going around finding loot and all that stuff. The only thing I still need to work on, and it's a puzzle in its own, are the hacking sequences whenever you're jacking in. So that's going to be fun to kind of figure out a strategy for them. Luckily, I've noticed that the timer doesn't start until after you select the first number. Or, actually they're in hex, so it's like a hex sequence. But other than that, I have been enjoying the game so far, even with some of the bugs that are in the game. Matter of fact, I ran into a funny one yesterday. I'm not going to like spoil what happened, but I can say that let's just say there was something funky that happened with the gun that went through the dude's head for some reason, and it was completely in the wrong spot. It was actually kind of funny. Okay. I might want to still slow down because I know something's going to happen, and I don't like that. Shit. Well, that shit stank should have realized that was going to happen because... he really shouldn't have stopped. Fucking shit stank drivers. That being said, you'll find all types of drivers out in the world.
Someday, I want to play here, on this field.
I just have a special hate for Mustangs.
No. Be here in the stands. I got you something.
And I do believe an AI is tailgating me. What else is new? The AI tailgates like almost everything. And because they have perfect reaction timing, even if I were to like turn on the parking brakes, go full blast on the brakes, they're still going to park just perfectly behind me. Oh, that would be funny to brake check them. I'd love to do that one day. And now it's been the excruciating long time it takes just to get back up to speed. Alright, let's return back into the right lane for now until I get slowed down by something else later. Like this frickin' bus. You know, sometimes I wonder if the SES put the bus speed limit to like 10 miles an hour below the speed limit. I swear that's what they do. And of course, I'm only going 70, so there is that. I'm not even in 13th gear, come to think of it. Because I know I have a 13 gear speed transmission. Or a 13 speed transmission. Yeah. I can teach you what you need to know and how to drive them. That's true, you can. Same with Faye for that matter. So, both of you could, for sure. I'm still having to wait to see if whether or not Faye's still going to be with his company. To where I might take a trip over to Wichita Falls or something. But, as they say, nothing can ever be practical experience. Which is another reason why I would still like to go to CDL school. How kind of them to get out of my way. That way they won't slow me down. Works for me. So let's see, way station on the left. Would that mean there's going to be one on the right later? Yeah, I see the white sign. That might be one, probably. Although that being said, there are certain roads here where the way station is only on one side. This could be one of those. Repass state, or whatever that said, I don't know. I can't read them fast enough. Way station 1 mile. Okay, so yeah. There definitely was going to be a way station on my side eventually. Welcome to New Mexico. Yay. Oh, I can actually bypass this. Okay. Me too. And Hondas. Interesting that a trucker had to go through there. Oh well. At least I don't have to, so I'm okay with that. You know, speaking of certain brands, another one that people drive that really bug the crap out of me are those that use, or rather drive the Cadillac Escalades. Oh boy, do they really drive me nuts. Although by extension, one could probably say that could be extended to like all of the Cadillac cars, except for maybe the classics. Except for those, maybe. But it's mainly the Escalades. I actually just barely graded that curb right there. Still avoided it. I do not know if I'm going to even make this light. Just barely made it, but I did. Oh, yo, I lasted a long time, too. Put it in 8H and roll. The only problem is that I'm using an automatic transmission. I don't have a manual. I heard some news. Tell you later. Ooh. I'm definitely looking forward to that then. Hopefully it's not too bad. I don't really need more bad news in my life right now. Let's see, 45, then immediately jumps up to 65. I'll just do that. Well, I get into the right lane, I guess. It'll take me a bit to get up to speed anyway. Seeing a lot of AI trucks hold doubles. Okay, that one's a single right there. The 53 footer it looked. That was a low boy. Or flat. No, that was a low boy. Car hauler. Standard. Flatbed. Double. Standard. Yeah. Frickin' bus. I guess there was a speed limit sign for 70 at some point. I just never saw it. Probably because I was paying attention to the left side, looking to see how many were standard trailers. Or just what kind of trailers in general. Damn, I hadn't heard this song in a while. I remember when I was still watching the country music TV channel at one point. Some years ago, I would always tune into the music video portion late at night. And this one was a pretty popular one that was playing for a while. Same with a few from Tim McGraw. There was a couple from Carrie Underwood. Some classics from Kenny Chesney. Some others here and there. Is there a reason this pickup is running slower than the speed limit? Because I'm catching up to him. Okay, I did see that was a 65, but I'm going to pass this. Actually, it's a Ram 2500, actually. So I'm going to do that first. Then I'll slow down. That's after I get in front of him. Still 65. You know, even going 65. Oh, you know what? I see a flatbed up ahead. Oh, back to the left lane to go. Also gonna speed up a bit. Hopefully I don't need to exit anytime soon. Reduce speed ahead. Ah, crap. Now the question is, how far do I gotta reduce? It is 45. Oh, that wasn't a flatbed. That was a car hauler. I thought I saw a sign for 35, but I guess I was wrong. That speed limit up ahead is 35. And actually, it is 35 now. Go figure. Okay, had to refresh. Oh, that sucks. I guess the spotty connection might be doing it. Even though I think you're at a truck stop right now. News is not bad for me? Oh, okay. I could use some good news. And green light. As everyone passes me on the right, which is fine. I'm in a big ass truck. try again. Not at truck stop. Oh, you must be on the road again then. No, Masami, I don't need a break. I just took one not long ago. I even got me a drink while I was at it. A nice, cold Dr. Pepper. I had a water before I started streaming Ori and finished that bottle while I was streaming. Actually, no, I take it back. I finished that before I started streaming, I should say. Alright, I'm about to force my way through if I have to. I think I should have let me through, because I was not going to wait much longer. Truck bypass. Huh. I wonder if signs like this actually exist. I've never seen one like that before. Is there a reason that truck had to like come to a complete stop? There's no reason for him to stop. Now I have to get stuck behind this car because I can't turn right now. I have Monster. Ugh, I can't stand Monster. It's like taking a jackhammer to my tongue and completely messing it up is what that feels like to me. I don't think why do I need to take this road? I could have just gone straight and just take the left on that one. That would have saved me an unnecessary step. Speaking of which, I need to get gas soon. That wasn't quite safe to... Well, actually, if I go into this left lane, they don't need to stop. I don't know why they are. I need a left lane anyway. Okay. Almost at my destination. I just realized I didn't put up my little dashboard thingy, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it today. Alright, where does this need to go? No, that's not too bad. It'll be easy to get into. Blue line. Wait. Okay, it says... Okay, it's Blue Line Food Service Distribution. And on the arrow cap, Little Caesars. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway. Let's go park this bad boy. Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby. Sylvia, I know you like to incessantly lick yourself, but you're gonna have to do that outside of my room. Well, if you just lay down, that's fine. Okay. What does this place have? Too bad that's only 8 minutes to go. Well, you know what? I think I will probably take that on. I wouldn't mind going to Albuquerque. That should still give me plenty of time to be able to complete the load anyway.
I don't know if you were looking at me or not. You probably smile like that all the time.
Let's see. Is there any truck stops along my route? Although that being said, New Mexico doesn't really have that much good infrastructure for truck stops, so I could stop here, quick, just right around the corner, or I could go here if I want. Alright, let's get moving. Since these two loads I'm taking are kind of short hops, I'll do one more and then I think I'll call it for today. Press the following key to view the job offers. No, thank you. I've already picked up a job, damn it. Now then, can I go? Let's see, this one is 21 tons, so that'll be fun. I certainly wasn't moving anywhere quickly. Oh well, when you got short light cycles like these, you're not going to get more than a few cars to go through sometimes. Did I get in? Yeah, I did. If I wasn't busy, I'd respond. Let's see. If I stick to this speed, I'll move into that left lane because I'm going to need to. Unless that damn car wants to match my speed. Piss me off. There we go.
We never spoke a word, but every thought she had I heard from across the room. We were standing face to face, I couldn't find the words to say. Give it one more. I don't even know her. I guess fooling.
Oh, my cat was on my bed and then she just jumped off all of a sudden. Huh. Okay.
Falling in love as she's walking away, and my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live, fight another day. Now I'm falling in love as she's walking away.
There's our gas station.
Wise man next to me did say about the one that got away. Son, I missed my chance. Don't you let regret take place of the dreams you have to chase. Ask her to dance.
Here we go.
Come on, son.
Turn off our engine and start filling up.
Down on your face. Roll the dice and have some faith. Don't be falling in love as she's walking away. When your heart won't take
Before I start moving, I need to do something like really fast outside of my game.
may have lost this battle, live to fight another day. Don't be falling in love as she's walking away. You might fall down on your face. Roll the dice and
Okay.
don't be falling in love as she's walking away. When your
Alright.
heart won't tell you,
Now I can start moving.
tell your mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. Don't be falling, falling and falling in love as she's walking away.
Should be able to get going after this fire truck or... Never mind. They're gonna let me go, then I'm not gonna complain. Set cruise control 35, actually let's go to 45. And probably right after it'll be 65? Nope, 70. You know, another thing about it's starting to get bright enough that I don't really need the headlights on. And I'm starting to see AI not using headlights like some of these trucks here. I'll just turn mine off. And make our way down to Albuquerque. I think what I'll do is I'll probably do like one more short little load. See about maybe going... Where to go? Maybe south end Colorado, perhaps? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Man, these hills are murder on my truck speed. That fire truck still behind me? Yeah. Huh. Fire trucks really don't drive on the highway, really. The only time they really do is when there's like some sort of incident that requires a fire team response. That's really the only time you might see them on the highway. Reduce speed ahead. Was it down to 65? I said 55. Nope, 60. I need to rush down to 50 anyway, because it doesn't matter. All because of a little gas station here. And back up to 70 we go. If I can ever get there. I kind of like this song. This song's actually got a good beat when I play it in my truck. I see a double pop up ahead. I don't know what company it is though. Let me see. Nope. There's no logo on the back. I'll find out once I get up there. I can tell I'm catching up just slowly. I think I saw what might have been a FedEx. No, it is not. Matter of fact, it is... Looks like a Rite Aid? Yeah, it's Rite Aid. Okay. Not, drift. Granted, I did make him slow down, I guess. Not intentional this time. You know, for New Mexico being a desert state, for the most part, despite that fact, there is still some pretty interesting scenery you can find in the state. Same goes for Utah, as well as Arizona when you think about it. Like, despite being desert areas, you can still find some pretty amazing scenery to look at. Now, by the time SCS finally gets over to Texas, other than the El Paso region, where there are some mountains-ish, I guess, the majority of the rest of the state is essentially flat. So you're going to end up seeing some pretty flat desert land areas. Same up in the Panhandle where Amarillo is. Once you start getting more eastwards into like the central portions of the state to the east and southeast, that's when you're going to start seeing a bit more green. And it gets more green as soon as you reach the Dallas-Fort Worth area down to Waco, Waxahachie, definitely down to Houston because they're part of the coast, all the way through like the Louisiana border and stuff like that. That's where you're going to find a lot of the green. I'm debating about going in the right. You know what? Yeah, I will. The car's not passing me. Something tells me though I'm about to have to get back in the left lane because that bus up ahead's slowing this lane down. Yep. Oh hi, it's a fellow UPS truck. And a day cab no less. Do I need... Oh shit. Yeah, I do. Actually, what I really need to do is get into that right lane. Okay. Alright, that's an empty low boy. Well, I couldn't tell if it had a front dolly on it or not. It might have, but, well, I couldn't catch up fast enough to be able to find out. Alright. Transfer interstates, and start getting back up to speed again. This downhill helps a little bit. Speaking of which, we're actually almost in Albuquerque already. Heading to work, burglars are too. Yep, fair enough. I like this group. I haven't seen this video. I wouldn't say video, but I haven't heard this song in a while. I like this one. I like Big and Rich. No, so much for going not 60, but 70. I have to go 65. I could still go 70 if I wanted. But I like having the buffer zone whenever I'm going downhill. Oh hey, 2 cops, side by side. One is definitely in a Charger. The one up ahead, I think, is a model that they're a Chevy. Or maybe some Ford. One of the two. If anyone's ever been through Albuquerque, this interchange is probably familiar. Now, I have been through Albuquerque myself, but I think that was before this whole interchange was actually put in place. But the last time I even was going through Albuquerque was many, many years ago. Now the question is, do I need to be in that right lane? I might need to. And why not? The car up ahead is actually going the speed limit for now. Knock on wood. Yep, I actually do need to be in this lane. Perfect. Hey, gotta think that both of the cops are too. How funny. I was gonna start slowing down a little bit because I know I'm gonna have to stop behind like 5 different cars. Okay, here's the funny thing. I'm actually stopped behind exactly 5 cars. I wasn't even trying either. And 2 of which are cops. Actually, can I see the numbers on the top? The front one's 45, the one near me is 27. So one cop went one way, and this cop I'm following right now. Go figure. It's actually funny because quite often when I drive sometimes, I usually do end up getting a either a cop behind me or I'm following a cop. It's kind of funny. Now, part of the reason is because I live somewhat close to a police service station, so that's part of the reason. Ooh, can I make this light? Only gonna try. Oh yeah, I made it. No problem. No problem. Okay, I am legitimately following this damn cop. You know, here's the funny thing. In all of my time playing ATS, I have still yet to ever find a load that drops off at the Antonov over there. I have yet to find a load to do so. I have done the one for the one in Colorado. But I've yet to still find one for Albuquerque. It's really funny. Why does that UPS van have to be right there? Oh well, I've been in tighter before. Luckily, the only thing that's on my left is going to be just a big curb. I think I did that way too damn early. Hold on. And on top of that, I went too sharp as well. Alright, easy does it. Oh yeah, I did that way too damn early. Hang on. Straighten out a little bit. Okay. We can clear this trailer, then I gotta do a sharp turn. Now, believe me, I know there would be better ways to do this, but like I said before, I don't have the same depth perception, and I'm hitting that trailer, aren't I? Oh yeah, I've definitely hit that trailer. Alright, just give me the fail mark right now. I know, I've massively failed. Especially for bumping this trailer. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't have the same depth perception in the game as I would in real life. That's kind of what screws me up every once in a while. Alright, I'm going to straighten this out just a tiny little bit. There we go. Oops, I didn't need to turn it on. What I need to do is turn the engine off. As well as my hazards, but I can do that. Let me see if I can find a short load real fast. Whoop. Did I do the wrong? No, I didn't. I don't want to go into the same city though. That kind of would defeat the purpose of a short load. I don't want to go down to Las Cruces. I don't want to go back to farming. Now this is a good song. You know, I've actually yet to go to Tucumcari. And plus I need to move anyway. Go figure. I don't have to move very far. The hazard's off, we'll turn the engine back on, then I just gotta make a little small hop. So as soon as we get to Tucumcari, that's pretty much where I'm going to end it for today. Leave the blinker on because I'm about to make another turn. Yes, it is. Alright, gate. Open sesame. Huh, it actually worked. Cargo market. Electronic components. That replaced the FedEx trailer. I was right there, that's funny. Now luckily, I can just do this and just save myself the trouble backing up. I'm probably still gonna have to back up a little, correct myself a tiny little bit. Alright, let's back ourselves up into this little area here. Make sure it shines nice and green. I'm a little to the right, but oh well. There's like no specific lines of marking like that, so it doesn't matter. So, all we really have to do is go north, then we take I-40, and pretty much a straight shot to Tucumcari. Oh, by the way, if anyone still doesn't quite know about the Easter egg of New Mexico, this stretch right here is special in that it is the musical highway in New Mexico, and it's just east of Albuquerque. So if you're traveling eastwards on I-40, this is the road you want to take in order to get onto the musical highway. And it is indeed a real thing in real life. They're not the only state to have it, but New Mexico is the first in the game to have it. I'll just point that out to anyone that might still not actually know about that particular Easter egg. I do not plan to go over it, but if y'all want to hear it from like another video or something like that, it's all over the web. You can find it easy. $223 miles, not too bad. Oak Harbor Freight Lines. So that's OHFL. You You know, I don't think I've ever seen those trucks. At least I don't think so. Now, it's very possible they could be more regional or something. That's definitely a possibility. Will you get moving, damn it? Shouldn't take you a friggin' year just to make a right turn. Hmm. 65. I'm pretty sure that this stretch of highway is likely going to stay at 65, so I'll just leave it at that. And sure enough, I see the speed limit sign right there. It sounds screwed up in a truck running 75 miles an hour. Now the question is, do I pass or not? Because I know there's going to be a interchange I need to take. Oh, and hey, hearts. The loves of Truck Sim. Interstate 40. Yeah, looks like I'll have to stay in this lane. Just to play it safe. Because I gotta go east. So that means I need to move over a lane. As we see this nice little interchange once again. Well, we definitely don't need to go into Louisiana Boulevards, so let's move over. As we leave Albuquerque behind us and head eastwards over towards Tucumcari. You know, I don't know if I ever actually went through that town in real life. I don't think we did, because oftentimes we would usually just cut the northeastern corner of the state on vacation. And I can't really say for sure. I don't remember the route we took very well, so I'll probably leave it at that. But I do know we have been into Albuquerque, we've been to Roswell, and then Santa Fe, Farmington, maybe Rayton, I'm not sure. But we've been through some areas. Game, can I go 70? I really want to go 70. 65 is nice and all, but I want to go 70, damn. Can I get a 70-mile-per-hour speed limit sign? Like, now? Oh, god damn it. Of course it's a freaking work zone up ahead. Which means I have to drop it down to 55. I just want to do that now. Well, it was 75 briefly, but then it went down to 65, mostly because of some, it's probably some leftover prefabs or something like that for like a speed limit reset. So it kind of like wants to default to 75, but the actual limit is 5. Weird how that gets handled. Oh, 70, perfect. Well, it says 75, but I can go 70. Now this charger in front of me better start moving. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better get moving. Oh, I love this song. In my opinion, Luke Bryan has some pretty good songs. And this one's definitely one of my favorites. I love singing this one in my truck when I drive. That car haul is moving pretty fast. Rest area, next right. I don't need to go in there. You know, I really wish we were somehow able to get like a real like overhead car haulers that are used by like the high hood trucks. That would be pretty cool to have in the game, even as mods. I have yet to find one as a mod, to be honest. Though to be fair, I haven't actively looked. But if they do exist, they're more than likely going to be for older versions of the game. Stuff like that don't really get updated very often. We should be coming up, nope, actually I take that back, I passed it already. I really should have pointed it out, but I did. Yeah, musical road. Hey, come on, I didn't even realize I was in 13th gear. Huh. Historic Route 66. And for all you people out there that keeps asking for Route 66 to be included in the game, it is in the game. It is acknowledged. It's just that they've been largely replaced with modern highways in the same exact routes. But they are indeed acknowledged, not only by SCS software, but as well in real life by historic markers. This better freaking Camaro better start getting removed. Jesus, I completely buttered my English on that one. I'm telling you, even the freaking the new Camaro drivers, oh my god, they drive me nuts. Just about as bad as shit stinks, dude. I have no idea where my cat is now. Oh, she's probably on the couch. Whenever she's not laying down on my bed or something, she's more than likely going to be on the couch. Unless she sometimes huddles by the patio window. She does that sometimes. Another good group, Lone Star. This is a good one too. Almost at our destination. I think the next time I do an ATS stream, I might change out the single trailer, the 53-footer, to double pups probably. Mostly just to try something different. Or I could change the trailer to a shorter one. I'll think about it. I'm gonna have to see what all the trailer links are available for the UPS skin, because I'm actually not sure. I know the pups have one, but I do not know about other links like the 48-foot, 42, I think, then the 32. I like how it says that the speed limit is 70 on this road, but speed limit right up ahead. I see the blimp. You know, funny thing about blimps is that I do see one occasionally in my area, but this past year I have actually not seen one. I actually haven't seen one for the past couple years. Because I know the blimp sometimes is more than likely stored at the municipal airport right near me. So I kind of find it funny that I hadn't seen it in a while. And to be honest, the only blimp that I've really seen is the Goodyear blimp. I haven't seen any other types. Do I need to be in the right lane? Yes. Not that it matters, it looks like, because I think that lane, or this lane ends anyway. So I'll probably have to get back into that left lane, which turns into a single lane regardless. Well, let's see, it looks like we do get an extra lane up ahead, so either way, I need to be in the right lane. So I guess that works. At least it's not a light control section, so I'm okay with that. Makes turning easier. Just a two-way stop. Alright, we're just a few minutes out from delivering this load. Oh, I should probably dig in into my virtual wallet for my TWIC card, now that I think about it. Considering I am going to a rail yard. Oh, I see where I need to go. I hadn't seen it on view, but I see where it is. So what we will do, go ahead and get ourselves prepped to backing up. You know, every time I keep hitting the 6 key when I want the 5 view. Right up and next to the barrier. Where I gotta park this thing. Hit the back barrier. It's not perfect, but I'll leave it at that. That off, do that. Save the game and ooh boy. Alright, well, I had a lot of fun today. So, I guess with all that said and done, I do want to thank anyone that decided to join me in stream and all that good stuff. As long as nothing happens tomorrow, I do plan to stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. at the scheduled time, which is Central. If you follow on YouTube or on Twitch, you can look at the schedule and see what time that would be in your own time zone. And all that good stuff. So yeah, again, I want to thank anyone that decided to join me. I hope to see y'all tomorrow for some Euro Truck Simulator 2 this time around, and all of that good stuff. So if you want to join my Discord, feel free to do so. I am always available to chat or anything like that, you know, just to have a good time. We also have my bot that can play music through the voice channels if y'all want to do that, among other things. So feel free to join if you want. Links in the description below on YouTube. It is also along the panels of Twitch. It's also available in the video. My bot posted occasionally. You know the drill. So with that, I will see y'all tomorrow afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. And y'all have a good one, alright? See you next time.